welcome back to Two Wheel Trends, your go-to destination for the most in-depth and exciting motorcycle and scooter reviews. Today, we've got something truly wild, a machine that's going to stir debate, ignite curiosity, and possibly redefine a segment. Yes, we're talking about the 2026 Honda Africa Twin 750 scooter. Not a bike, not a traditional maxi scooter. This is Honda blurring the lines in ways we've rarely seen before. It looks rugged, promises capability, and brings the legendary Africa Twin name into the world of step-through convenience. But does it live up to the adventure heritage it carries? Or is this just a bold badge experiment? Let's dive in and find out. The first time you lay eyes on the Africa Twin 750 scooter, it's immediately clear that this is no ordinary urban commuter. Honda has gone all out in giving it a purposeful, rally-inspired design language. At the front, you're greeted by a tall, aggressively styled windscreen. Adjustable, of course, flanked by dual LED headlights that mimic the look of the CRF 1100L Africa Twin. It has that unmistakable adverb stare, and Honda wisely retained the signature DRL pattern that's instantly recognizable. The front fascia also integrates a beefy fender, knuckle guards, and even optional fog lamps, making it look ready to conquer trails even if most of its life will be spent on pavement. Move around to the side and you'll see adventure DNA everywhere, from the high ground clearance to the semi-dual sport tires wrapped around 17-inch alloy wheels. The Africa Twin 750 scooter refuses to be boxed in. Its body panels are angular, muscular, and functional, not just for show. There are radiator shrouds designed to channel airflow, and even crash bars offered as optional accessories. The floorboard design is different from typical scooters. They're divided into two levels, allowing riders to plant their feet firmly in various positions whether cruising or climbing inclines. The overall silhouette is a unique fusion between a rugged adverb and a large scooter, and you know what? It actually works. It commands presence and curiosity wherever it goes. Around back, the rugged attitude continues. The tail section sits high, mimicking the adverb posture, and is complemented by a wide LED taillight, integrated grab rails, and a sturdy rear rack that's ready for top boxes or camping gear. The turn indicators are crisp, clear, and neatly tucked in. And yes, the scooter comes equipped with a centrally mounted, upswept exhaust that looks more dirt-ready than city-focused. Honda even provides an optional pannier setup for those who really want to embrace the touring lifestyle. It's not a scooter that wants to disappear into city traffic, it wants to stand out, and it does so unapologetically. Now let's get into the heart of this beast, the engine. The 2026 Honda Africa Twin 750 scooter is powered by a reworked 745cc parallel twin engine, derived from the NC 750 platform but tuned to provide a more linear and torque-rich output for both urban and light off-road use. It delivers around 58 horsepower and 69 Nm of torque, which might not sound like a rocket, but it's the delivery and refinement that truly shine here. Power is managed via Honda's latest generation dual-clutch transmission, offering both automatic and manual shifting modes with paddle shifters on the handlebars. The transitions between gears are buttery smooth, whether you're crawling through city streets or zipping down country roads. The throttle response is crisp but not jerky. It gives you the confidence to twist and go without hesitation. Ride modes. Of course, you get urban, tour, gravel, and a customizable user mode. Each one adjusts throttle mapping, traction control, ABS sensitivity, and engine braking characteristics. In urban mode, it behaves like a composed commuter. In tour mode, it opens up for highway cruising. Switch to gravel, and the scooter adapts to looser terrain by softening throttle input and reducing traction control intervention. You won't be jumping dunes, but for light trails and muddy roads, it handles itself surprisingly well. Let's talk performance. For a scooter this size, the Africa Twin 750 delivers an impressively balanced ride. Its long travel suspension, a 41mm front telescopic forks and a ProLink monoshock at the rear eats up potholes and bumpy roads like it's a joke. You get about 165mm of ground clearance, which is more than most adventure-style scooters on the market. The frame, though adapted from scooter architecture, is reinforced and designed for higher rigidity, offering great stability at higher speeds. Braking is handled by twin 296mm discs up front and a single 240mm disc at the rear, supported by a dual-channel ABS system. Braking feels strong and progressive, especially in tour and urban modes. In the real world, the Africa Twin 750 scooter cruises effortlessly at 110 to 120 km per hour, with enough punch left for overtaking. At lower speeds, it feels agile thanks to its lower center of gravity and smooth power delivery. In traffic, it's not exactly nimble like a 125cc scooter, but the throttle responsiveness and predictable behavior make it manageable even for newer riders. Off the highway, when the road ends and the gravel begins, it can hold its own for short adventure stints. Just don't expect it to climb rocky mountains. This isn't a dirt bike, it's an adventure scooter with light off-road ability, and for most riders, that's exactly the sweet spot. Step into the cockpit and you're greeted by a TFT display that wouldn't be out of place on a premium touring bike. The 6.5-inch screen is full color, bright, and displays everything from ride modes to navigation to music controls. It's also Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatible, and the switchgear has been redesigned for better ergonomics, even with gloves on. The seating position is upright, with a wide handlebar that offers good leverage and a commanding view of the road ahead. The seat is plush, broad, and supportive, making it comfortable for long rides. The pillion gets a decent amount of space too, and there's even underseat storage big enough for a full-face helmet, along with USB charging ports. As for fuel efficiency, Honda claims an average of around 27 to 30 km/L, which is very respectable for a 750cc scooter. With a 14-liter fuel tank, that gives you a theoretical range of over 350 km, more than enough for a weekend trip or daily commutes for an entire week. Now let's talk price. The 2026 Honda Africa Twin 750 scooter doesn't come cheap, and honestly, that's not a surprise. Honda is offering this machine at a premium, with prices starting around $10,500 in international markets. In regions like Southeast Asia and India, a locally assembled version could see a slightly more affordable price tag, potentially around a superscript 18.5 to a superscript 19.5 lakhs. That puts it in the same bracket as high-end maxi scooters or entry-level adverb bikes. But what you're getting here is a unique hybrid of the everyday usability of a scooter with the capability and aesthetics of an adventure tourer. For a niche group of riders, this is going to be the perfect machine. So, what's the verdict? Is the 2026 Honda Africa Twin 750 scooter a hit or a miss? Honestly, it's one of the boldest moves Honda has made in recent years. It's not trying to replace the traditional Africa Twin, nor is it trying to dethrone your average city scooter. It's a new breed, a bridge between two worlds that usually never meet. For urban explorers, touring enthusiasts who want comfort and convenience, or simply riders looking for something different, this could be a revelation. It's packed with tech, handles like a dream, looks like an adventure machine, and yes, it still manages to be a scooter. That's it for today's deep dive into the 2026 Honda Africa Twin 750 scooter. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss another two-wheeled trend. Let us know in the comments, would you ride an adventure scooter like this, or is it just too weird for your garage? Either way, we want to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching Two Wheel Trends, where passion meets performance on every ride. Catch you in the next one.